It's like little before 3 a.m. And despite my demeanor, I'm so amped up right now. I don't know what time I'm going to be able to get back to sleep. So I wake up. I'm like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. But before I even get out of bed, I can see that the light is on from underneath my door. And so it's like, oh, my uncle has the kitchen light on, I'm sure. So go out there and go to turn the kitchen light off. We've been through this before and it still happens now, obviously, that he'll take food out and just leave it out on the counter. But I didn't even see that because the first thing I noticed is that he had a used Depends on the kitchen counter. Like, why? Why was that a good idea? I can't fathom. Like, I understand he has dementia, but how is that ever? How did it cross your mind? Like, you know where I should put this? On the counter. On the kitchen counter. Like, you just brought it out the bathroom with you. But I still don't understand, because I guess he just decided, oh, I'm just gonna piss all in this. And then I'm gonna take it off and put it on the counter. Because he stays in the bathroom, like goes in the bathroom many times during the day. But I guess when he goes in there, he's not using the bathroom. It just hurts my heart. It's like, why? We put food there. Why put food there? You definitely put food there as you take it out of the refrigerator and leave it sitting. And it's shit like this that's just so fucking frustrating. I've been here for almost a year and a half. Quit my job not too long after I got here. Stay on with him full time, and people were just like, you know, when they find out or it's made known to them that, you know, that's what I do. It's like, oh yeah, that's nice. You're so sweet. Yeah, that's what family's for. But it's like, I guess, but you just don't realize how fucking frustrating and infuriating it can be to be here 24/7 virtually. And deal with, like, there's no reason behind anything that he does. I mean, you can get upset about it, because I do often, because it's like living in like a mental hospital or some shit, or what I'd imagine it would be. I can't keep doing this. Tired. Oh, all the hijinks. All the hijinks. Wearing me down. Because I'm sure if I say something tomorrow, it's just gonna be nothing. Just like the solution was in the heat. I'm asleep. And I wake up to hear some guy's voice. Here like 6:30 in the morning. Turns out it was a maintenance worker. Because apparently my uncle stopped up the sink in the bathroom. Had the water running. I got into the lady's apartment downstairs. When I when I tell this to my aunt, she's like, "Oh well, before you go to sleep at night, turn the water off." I'm like, why do I have to keep living like this? Like on the whim, like I can't have food here because he'll just take it out and leave it sitting out and shit. Because he's like a fucking vampire. He never goes to sleep at night. You know, the solution is, hey, inconvenience yourself even more. You know what you should do? Turn the water off. What? Why? Oh my goodness. Had to move the microwave from out of the kitchen. Oh jeez. It was not long after our first, I didn't want to get into all that, but it was not long after I first got here and, you know, quit working to stay home full time, that woke up one morning. Had to be like 5 in the morning, a little bit after, it was a few minutes after 5. I woke up and I'm like, the fuck is that smell? So I was like, let me just try to sleep through it. Nope, couldn't do it. I'm just like, no, that's not the cats. It doesn't smell like them. It doesn't smell like a cat fart. Not in my experience. Not with these two. So let me see. So I open up the door. I go out into the hallway. And I was like, oh, it's out here too. I go out. I see kitchen light is on. I turn that, no, before I even did get around that corner, I was looking straight and I saw the little dinette table, and on it was the plate to the microwave, the one that rotates. And I just knew it wasn't gonna be good. Bang that corner, see my uncle standing up trying to rinse off some stuff. He put eggs in the microwave. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. He put eggs in the microwave. The eggs, a whole egg, shell, everything into the microwave. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I was saying. Apparently, I don't know how long he put it on. But it was an outrageous scene. I can't believe it. So there's the microwave is facing off the counter, like towards me. I can see it. Trash can to the side of the counter. The eggs had somehow seeped out. It's like it oozed out of the microwave and yet exploded out of the microwave. So it's oozing down the front and somehow drenched the side of the trash can. And on the inside, there was a mixture of what would be cooked egg, and at the bottom, it was like a soup. It took me about 45 minutes to clean that thing out completely. To clean up at 5 in the morning. I am not a morning person. I just got aroused out of my sleep by this putrid smell. Ugh. That was the first time. I tell you, it was not the last. About 2 more times at least that week. Same thing happened. And that's why we can't have eggs. We cannot have eggs in this house. If ever I get eggs, because I might use it for something, because I don't really like eating eggs. Chicken periods. But that's neither here nor there. But, yeah, we can't have eggs. It's like all the little things that you take for granted in life. Little someone with dementia, it will flip that shit upside down. You thought you could have eggs? No. You thought you could go to sleep? You were wrong. Oh my goodness. There's many days that I had to stay up just to make sure that he didn't run away. That's a story for another time, but I guess I'm just gonna sit up and watch Bob's Burgers till I can muster up the strength to go back to sleep. Too hype right now. Let me let H. John Benjamin lull me back to sleep. All right.